We're gonna finish this game tonight, bro.
I mean,
We're in the finale.
that was what I was led to believe.
Gotta let Manlita know our situation though before we start.
The bouncer.
The bed welcomes you for...
Oh, good. We can nap.
Let's take a quick little sleep.
The stillness of the room quietens your
We didn't do
mind
any
as you settle
melatonin.
down.
No, we did not, but that's fine. I don't want to be groggy for this.
Raw information atomizes itself. On the other side of the world, a phone rings.
Wearing a fucking poncho jacket.
We're
I
on.
knew that was a piece of shit jacket.
We're on, Mel. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. So that means you got everything in order. Plot, tools, squad.
All of it. I'm ready.
We need to go through it, for the records.
For your pomegranate red folder, she means. Material for future reviews, case studies, and post-mortems.
Ready when you are.
Let's go over my squad.
To your chosen four then. Let's start with the easy one. You, Cascade. You will be Knight Errant.
Yeah, you're gonna be the
Must
tank.
only bend
The one who
and
must
never
only
break.
bend but never break.
Just like a tank.
It's one of those
Yep.
things where like this feels like it should this feels like it's written in a way that's deeply more like profound and meaningful. This is just fucking gobbledygook effectively.
Well, no, it's
Tense in deep in your
you have to
gut
be the
as
tank.
Your name is committed.
This time will be better.
Your cupbearer?
The one
My
who
balls.
should never waver.
Kaleidoscope.
Who the hell is Kaleidoscope?
He works for Emter and now he works for me.
A long silence on the other end of the line. The man has nowhere else to go. There is no one better for the assignment.
Trust me on this one, Mel.
Kaleidoscope it is then.
I love she's like, who the fuck is Kaleidoscope?
I mean, you haven't talked to her a whole lot.
The one who provides a different point
Oh,
of
yeah,
view.
you're gonna want a good healer for that.
Carolina.
Kindred. Lastly, your fool?
The one you cannot
Yeah, I
do
think this is the
without.
DPS.
Ramses.
Radiant. So that's Knight Errant, Cascade. Cupbearer,
Tank.
Kaleidoscope. Astronomist, Kindred, and Fool, Radiant.
Wouldn't
Yeah,
the
you got a full
cupbearer be
party.
the
You
healer?
Cupbearer's DPS.
The names feel heavy, irreversible, marked in blood for offering. Sounds like a band.
What's your take?
You can't possibly expect me to offer an opinion on this Kaleidoscope. I've only just learned of his existence. Radiant and Kindred are experienced assets who trust you implicitly, despite what happened 5 years ago. Though that comes with its own emotional weight, I would imagine. But this is not my squad, Cascade. If these are the people you want by your side, then I would call it a good lineup.
Alright. Lock it in.
So it will be.
Let's discuss the plot.
Yes. What have you found out?
The Grand Lich is scheduled to make a visit to the local shrine to Lusian war criminals. It's not on his official schedule, so he's traveling with a reduced guard detail.
Good. Very good, Operant. This is a lot to work with. Hold on. The guard detail. What do we know about it?
Not much, only the Lich is expected to have fewer than usual.
Alright. Here's my recommendation. Tomorrow morning, you, Radian, and Kindred will travel to the war criminals' shrine by aero tram, as early as you can manage.
An unwelcome party?
Something like that, yes. Kaleidoscope will follow later, on the same tram as the Lich and his entourage.
You only know it's gone wrong when a body shows up on the other side, punctured and bloody.
How do we make sure he's on the right tram?
Fortunately, there's only one arrow tram that goes to the shrine to deathless heroes. It shouldn't be too hard to keep an eye out for the Lich's party. Once the Lich's arrow tram has arrived, rendezvous with your two and plan your next moves.
Seems like we're bringing a lot to the imagination here.
We're going to need a lot of imagination to pull this off. If this is a ritual, there must surely be rites to perform. With luck, you may even catch the Lich unattended, though I wouldn't count on it.
Let's talk about our tools.
Right. You managed to procure a gun at least.
Yeah, I have one.
Good. So that's covered. Anything
I
else
would
except
love to
tools?
see a version of this where you have the worst things available. Like the gun you assembled yourself.
You never, like, we talked about this offline, but you saw the gun.
Yes, the pipe
The
gun.
DIY gun, and you somehow thought it was worse than the one we got.
So, no, what I said was the gun we have looks less practical than the DIY gun.
Right, sorry.
But the gun we have, if it came from a manufacturer, that means they machined it and they've tested it rigorously. So the gun we have, despite it being hideous looking, I think would be better for the job. Because DIY guns can do everything from blowing up to not being effective
To jamming.
to, well, the way that the pipe gun was built, like, I don't think it would have jammed. But yeah, like, what you want from a firearm is reliability above everything else, because if it does not work, you're basically lugging a very heavy
Paperweight.
paperweight. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you've got trash in your hands.
I also managed to reconstruct the red disc, the one that zeroed out Zootopod.
How? I thought that was supposed to be impossible.
A man with a bag on his head.
It's a long and frankly very confusing story involving an underground mugging and local television personality.
If I recall, the arrow trams there have jukeboxes in them. I suppose you could rig one of them to play it, but I don't know, Cascade.
I have it on the authority of an insane man with a paper bag on his head.
Excellent.
Not a very comforting thing to hear at this juncture, but it's your assignment.
Oh, you should should hear about all the other stuff I did.
I also found a stress ball in a doorway.
And? What's that got to do with anything?
I'm just saying I
I'm
have
just
it.
saying,
I'm happy for you.
That's all.
oh,
It's a
She's like,
stress
I
ball.
work
It's
at a-
useful.
she's like, I work at a
Happy
fucking
silence falls
daycare.
over the line.
And what about afterwards?
There'll be no
I
getting
drew
out.
the duck blue. Why? Because I wanted a blue
Either.
duck.
So once we do this, the planes will be shut down and the phones will stop working.
Yeah, they're gonna John Wilkes Booth your ass.
Not even the magic box.
No. Once you set off, Constance will scrub all trace of you and the opera from Photo 24. It will be like you never existed.
How do we get out?
You might not.
I can get you a
You
boat.
might not.
What kind of boat?
It's a signals vessel, part of the network that makes your magic box work. It's
Oh, a magic
There'll
box.
be just enough space for you on board.
So we'll have enough space. We'll have a boat that is fit for one person to escape on.
Boy. You know who should go on that boat? Carolina.
Me, obviously.
No, Carolina.
What about the squad?
Getting everyone out at once is out of
Uh,
Your
you-
squad
you heard
mates
my
will have to
answer.
fend for themselves until we
Carolina's the
can
only
get
one with a
extraction.
future, dude.
There will be no extraction, just a box of tools discarded at the work site.
How do you feel about
Look, they're-
this?
They're obvious. I mean, like I said, just make sure Carolina gets to the boat.
No,
and
what is
we're
your
good.
response to this? The idea that we will leave them all behind.
Nothing. Just say nothing.
There's a relay buoy in the Noscorentes, international waters. It's secure and safe. Call me when you reach it, and we'll discuss next steps.
Any further thoughts?
All right, I'm ready.
Get whatever rest you can.
You don't feel like vocalizing any displeasure
By this time
at leaving your
tomorrow,
squad behind a second time?
No, because I always had a feeling it was going to turn out this way, so
luck
no.
and skill, operant.
You might be. Yeah, I think you are ready for this then, Andre, if that's how you feel.
A moment of silence, then the familiar.
I mean, this is a
hum,
one-way trip.
somehow more active in the silence.
Killing somebody like that high profile.
We got a free rest before the actual event starts, so now we have literally zeroed out our stats.
I don't know if you know this, Brandon, but most people that take out people of importance, we know their names and they were caught most of the time or killed.
That's true.
There's a reason for that.
It's hard.
Hey, Hirsch.
Hey, it's
No,
Carolina.
it's impossible.
Stiffly casual, hands stuffed into the pockets of a long raincoat which doesn't quite
We
suit
know the
her.
name of every
She's dressed just
person.
like you when you first came to
I'm gonna leave me
Vorfero.
some wiggle room here. Almost every person that's taken a shot at a president.
I say Undercover is the coolest spy ever.
She looks down at herself, realization dawning.
Shit. I didn't even think. I just thought I should look normal. Spy normal. And it has pockets.
She flaps her hands around inside her.
She's reminding me of that character from Death Stranding 2.
Is it okay?
Raindrops keep falling on my...
Yeah, I totally buying it. You barely recognized you.
Sick.
How are you feeling about the squad?
It's sick being crew again. Kaleidoscope's pretty cool.
Yeah, you're gonna be the only one that gets to do this again, though.
Do you like him?
No! He's just, you know, he's pretty good looking. And he's an operant.
Septimus and Kaleidoscope. Fascinating taste in men. Preliminary analysis. Self-destruction.
Kind of handsome, yes.
Right? I think it's the headphones. And anyway, Ramses is totally great. Taught me how to use a lot of the tech I still use. Got me started out.
It's nice having the crew back together again.
It's almost like old times. Just no tempo, or Vespar, or Esti, or Holocene. Otherwise, though, just like being back when everything was nice.
We can chat to either her or Ramses. Who do you want to talk to?
Her.
With me? What about Ramses?
Proceed.
I want to wait with you. Ramses and I talk a lot.
Yeah, I guess.
She turns to look across the city below you, visible through scraps of cloud.
The tram will be here soon.
And you'll see the Weeping Eye again. Are you ready for that?
Yes, and no. I'm just focusing on the assignment itself, you know? Not thinking about it. This is the way through.
I'm a burning comet, and you're caught in my trail.
Then let's land right on the Lich's fascist face. Turn the whole shrine into a crater. But, Hirsch, there's something I keep thinking. I don't think you should have chosen me for this assignment.
Too late.
All your assets in Portofino must have wanted to come, and I can't be the best.
No,
So,
no, you're the
why-
best.
You are the
You're the
best.
Is that true?
Yes.
I always wanted to do something important with my life. Something with meaning.
Well, we're about to
A
kill a
yellow
guy,
coat
so...
crinkles as she
We're about to
folds
kill the Grand Lich
and
Detective
folds
Fascism.
her arms.
Yeah, and then he'll just get
Think you
replaced,
could
but
put in
we
a
will kill him.
recommendation for me after this? With the opera.
It's
I
gonna be
mean.
hard to do that, because I'll probably be dead, but anyway.
You something else? Do you want like is there anything else you want to do aside from this though?
There isn't. I want to work with you. The
Well-
world's full of horrible bastards.
You might not be able to do that.
There's nothing I can do about them in Portofino. Fighting them is
No, I would
the
do
only
too.
reason to be alive.
Life is enough of a reason alone.
Not for me. I
Well,
already
I'm gonna
proved I can
die,
advance
so
cognitive
you're gonna...
maneuvers. I can be like you, Hirsch.
Like
Oh,
you,
okay.
a violent loner.
Operating Kindred, I'll put in a good word.
Hell yeah. Kindred and Cascade.
A gust of
Yeah,
wind
I'm
blows
probably
her
gonna
hair
die
from her
though.
face,
So
obscured so
I don't know
often
about
that you
that.
forget how much she's grown.
Refurbish
There's a
the
picture of
tool
her in
so
your
that it may
head,
be
the
reused
still
and discarded
memory
once
of a
again.
child. You're going to get her killed today.
No,
The tram lines creaking
it's probably gonna be
up
me.
above you as the carriage
Make
lumbers
sure she
into
gets
you.
out
Stay
if you
with
can,
me.
because I
We'll
don't know
talk
what's about
about
to
it.
happen.
We'll talk about it. I know the chart of how this goes down, so I will let you know what the results could be afterwards.
Because I would like her to get out instead of us, because
Let's do this.
Let's.
she deserves to have a life after this.
You've got a soft
Because we
spot for
took
old
one from
Carolina?
her. Well, we took it from her. We groomed her. We need to give her a chance to have one outside of all this
We sure did, like a
bullshit, now
good
that
spy
we-
should.
Yeah. She's the only one with a
Getting
future.
ready to
Ramses
get
can't
trams
do
back
shit.
on. A cracked
Kaleidoscope's a
plastic
double
dome replaces
agent.
A single disc, surrounded by empty slots.
He's also wearing an ultraviolet hoodie. That's Kaleidoscope right here.
The lock that was holding it closed
And-
has been bashed.
I mean, I never really
Broken.
thought Herschel was going to amount to much
Stitched
after the
jaggedly
events of
into
this
the
game,
plastic.
so...
Fuck music.
It's on the lone disc.
Music for Trams, Volume 7.
Where are volumes 1 to 6?
Gone. Vandals have ransacked this tram's music library. Also, no guarantee at all that Volume 7 is the final one. It may continue for many volumes hereafter.
Who put the jukebox on a tram?
A cultural maneuver from the president of the tram company, who incidentally has been missing for the last 2 months. Teenagers no longer have to bring their own music to play obnoxiously loud. Privatization has provided the means of sonic production for them.
But they destroyed it?
Turned on it almost immediately. Teens do not like being given things. They prefer to take.
Does it still work?
The damage is mostly surface level. The obvious mutilation of the dome and theft of the discs. The graffiti scratched into the plastic. Beneath that, the machinery is intact. Its body has been broken, but its soul lives on. It will do for your purposes.
Alright.
The plastic dome lifts easily. Its shattered locks jangle as it rises.
Take a disc to play in here.
Now that you're
Jingle
actually here,
jangle!
you see every detail of your plan up to this point with new eyes.
It's a precautionary measure.
It's too late for all those considerations right now. Time to select the Song of Death, or the many songs of death. You can always decide on the most fitting one.
We're gonna
When the
need
time
to have a nuke in our back
Better
pocket,
to be
so
prepared.
you
If
know which
have
one to put in
only one
there.
choice,
We're
you
also gonna
have
put in our
zero
Blood Golem
choice.
album too, while we're at it. We're gonna put them both in.
Oh, we can put... Oh, okay.
It's not mutually exclusive. We're gonna put You But From a Dream.
You slide the cartridge into the first slot and shiver as you hear the click of the machinery
Oh.
snapping into place.
And then we'll put the Blood Golem album in.
The local scene's last gasp is more of a scream. Hardcore.
Hardcore! We're done here.
The orchestra is cued and ready.
Now let's talk to our asset.
Cascade. Imagine seeing you here.
He gazes at you.
Cascade,
from below the
imagine
hood of a pink
dragons.
ultraviolet hoodie.
That's... I bet this asshole would listen to Imagine Dragons.
He probably thinks it's the greatest shit ever.
Oh...
Which honestly, I don't have
God.
anything against Imagine Dragons personally.
Oh, really? How
I-
much of their music have you heard?
I
How
have
much of their
listened to
music
the
have you
theme
heard?
song of Arcane, and that is exactly it.
Okay, so you haven't... Have you heard, like, The Thunder? Because that song makes you... That
No,
song
I have
will
not.
make you aggressive.
I have not
Yeah,
heard this
okay.
song.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's why. That's why. If I made you listen to that, you would change. You would probably
Glad you could
change
make it,
your mind.
Kaleidoscope.
I gave you my word, Bucko. I abide by the transfer rules.
What's your report?
Reyes was definitely on this tram, flanked by a slack-jawed techno entourage. They all disembarked and headed for the shrine.
How many?
5, including Reyes. Most of them are secret police. I recognized them from the secret treaty at Vanguard. But Cascade. One of the entourage was a man I've never seen before.
Uh-oh. An unknown quantity. You don't care for those.
What's your take?
Someone of either very high rank or very low rank. And if I had to guess,
He lifts a single finger into the air and jabs it upward.
Where were they sitting?
upstairs, all of them sat together around that table, which I found a touch odd.
Because no one ever sits near him on public transport. Nonce vibes.
Why?
Because usually security entourages prefer to cover off threats, not press their backs to the proverbial wall.
Give me visuals on the entourage.
Woman with red hair, on edge, pacing. A man with short red hair and an ill-advised monocle. Another with a heavy black jacket.
The ill-advised monocle.
Then there's the Lich himself and the man I've never seen before. Large, bald, wearing odd glasses. As for weapons, I counted 3 firearms at least. Pretty safe to assume they are all armed.
I hope you're also armed.
Significantly. I even managed to find some new bullets, would you believe?
If it kicks off, can we take them?
Well, let's take stock. Besides you and I, you've managed to muster up a youth with obvious PTSD and a latent drug addict.
The man has epilepsy!
I'm sure he does. There's always some kind of condition that needs treating, isn't there? Regardless, if it kicks off, as you say, I suspect you and I will be doing a lot of heavy lifting.
Yeah!
Oh, an extreme ableist.
Of the
Good.
corpses we're gonna stack.
There will be corpses of some description, undoubtedly.
Both of
You have
us,
a signal
yes.
in mind?
What
To
signal?
kick off. This zero outside has a single exit.
Hey guys, time to kick off.
We need some kind of unifying signal if we find ourselves back.
Yeah, sonic gunfire.
I
would
think sonic
probably-
gunfire will be the
probably
signal.
What you'd want.
But we want the timing in our favor, not theirs. Could I suggest the jukebox? If we can't see each other, for instance, nothing like a song to rally the core for a final charge.
He motions to the music player beside you, wedged awkwardly into the space behind the back seats. It wouldn't take much to break into it and set your own music. And best,
What if
a
you did that already?
distraction. At worst, a war cry.
Music can kill you, you know.
I'm starting to understand that. Yes,
How you holding up?
I'm quite enjoying the reconnaissance. Thank you for having me along. How are you? More to the point.
Possessed the spirit of undying revolution.
Glad to hear it, I think. So, Cascade, would we say I'm part of the crew now?
A genuine question.
If you're with me, you're in. No need to ask.
Thank you. I do appreciate that. Long live the opera, or whatever the catchphrase is.
The opera never tires.
We'll soon find out. Bon courage, bucko.
All right. Let's go to the war. Let's go to these to the War Criminals Memorial.
Oh,
We're going to a fascist war criminal memorial. What do you mean?
that's obviously not what they call it, right?
I don't know what they. I think they call it the Hall of Unsung, or the Shrine of Unsung Heroes
Oh, okay.
in their parlance. But in game, it's just called the War Criminal Shrine.
Not gonna be leaving for a while. Sorry.
She takes short puffs on her pipe, like she's trying to make it last. Behind her mirrored sunglasses, she's around your age. Is she in on this? Paid off, threatened, fanatical. She's playing it too normal. File under goon potential.
No, three.
Normally you'd have to buy one. But who's counting?
You smoke in companionable silence. The blue smoke from her pipe and your cigarette mingle. What is the plan here, operant?
Trying to see if I can learn anything useful.
Make it brief then. Your quarry's already on the move.
When is the train supposed to leave?
On a normal day, every hour on the hour. Today the guy with the funny glasses is in charge of the timetable. He'll tell me when they're ready to head back down.
The Lich isn't the one given the order to leave. That's odd.
you ever visit the shrine?
What? Like to pray? Never been up there, actually.
Job to job, I get it.
The job is the job is the job. To be honest, the place just gives me a bad feeling. Eerie-like.
As it should.
You think something bad's gonna happen today?
She puffs on her pipe.
No, I wouldn't think so.
Said more for herself than for you.
Maybe you should transfer off this line.
You know, I almost turned it down after the first week. But it's like work. I'd be silly to turn down easy money.
Alright. That's it. I got
See you
all
on
I
the
need
way
from you.
down.
If she survives, she will be the first to be interrogated, and then we'll make an example of her.
That's someone else's problem.
That's literally her problem.
Yeah. But it's not mine. It's more important.
We're most likely going to be too dead to care.
Are you away from your mic?
Yeah, why?
You sound it.
Okay, sorry. I was just,
You're
I always
exactly
put my
as
clothes
the
out
sign like a
before,
penitent.
the next day so I can get dressed quick for the dog.
Gotcha.
'Cause
Lovely day.
sometimes she's gotta go real bad.
Lovely day for a shrine.
She looks up at the sound of your voice. The hue of her eyes has changed. Her pupils are an empty swallow in black.
He's here, Hirsch.
Who?
Don't you see him? The man over there, Lucian. I know him from my interrogation. It was him.
Where?
Over there. Through the trees. I'm going to kill him.
The Lich,
Oh,
Kay.
no.
We're focused on the Lich.
Fuck the Lich. This will make it easier. Take out one of his fucking guards.
You barely recognize her voice, emerging like a stranger's from a haze of red mist.
Don't worry. It'll be easy.
Absolutely not.
No.
I thought it was a good thing to improvise in theater. Don't do this to me. You can't ask me to ignore him.
What you want to do?
Fuck
I
up the
can
plan.
curse him.
Curse him?
What?
What the fuck?
Oh, a debuff. Okay.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
let her.
I love Logic's
just
like,
let her
what do
do
you
it.
mean curse him?
She
We'll get a
pulls out
debuff.
grey saucer
Don't you
shaped
play video
gadget
games?
From her pocket. Little bits of foam stick to it, and there are broken pieces at the side. She's torn it from something else.
It's from the sleep study headset that you wore. The part that takes control over what you see and feel. I've modified it.
How?
Oh shit.
Well, it tells the brain what to see, what to feel, what to do, right? So I click the sides here, and it thinks it's on someone's head. And it will tell the brain to destroy itself.
Sick.
Okay, that we might need to see that happen.
If I say yes, how would you get it to work on him?
The signal doesn't carry far, but it's designed to be worn. So it will make it through a layer of cloth.
Stop her. He may recognize her and sound the alarm.
No, Kay. Let me do it.
You yank the gadget from her hand and throw her. She watches.
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Let's go back to pretending.
I want to redo that. I wanted her to do it.
Go on, Hirsch.
Fuck that shit. That sucks.
That's really funny. Immediately is like, hey, that's cool. Let me see that. Fucking throws it. What a shitty thing.
That's why we're gonna undo that.
That cow was before.
It's a really cool idea.
He's here,
Fuck you.
Hirsch.